Hey guys, this is my review on the September Leather Traveler's Notebook or Traveler's Journal. Everything is opened. I've already swatched things, but that's because I have filmed this video several times, either because I forgot something or I didn't like the way it turned out. So with that being said, this is pretty much how the journal will come through. I ordered it off Amazon. It comes out of the Amazon package like this for $28.59. That's the going price right now. So when you open it up, it comes with an elastic, a pen, this really cool, rustic looking paper clip, and this pen loop. And this leather here is the same as the notebook. So the notebook itself comes with this bag here. It comes in this bag and it's just a simple cloth bag, that's it. So this is the journal itself, and when you open it, the inserts are inside, just packed like this. But let's go over the outside first. So this is the cover. As you can see where the spine is here, it's a different color because it's leather, and when you bend it, it's going to make a different color. The strap here also is a different color, as you can see when you flex it. And the pen loop goes on just like this, and it does mark up the cover quite a bit actually. If you don't like that, obviously don't put the pen loop on. It does kind of give it a bulkier feel, especially when the pen is all the way up here, and when you have the strap here like this, it may seem like you don't want to block this, so this pen is sticking up all the way up here. But again, you don't have to use it. And honestly, if you have like a fuller notebook with the strap here just like this, covering it like this, the pen is very snug and secure, and it just disappears. It's like there's not even a pen in there at all, and it's very snug. This is not going anywhere. The feel is very smooth. It doesn't really have too much of a leather smell. Honestly, if you bring it straight up to your nose and inhale very deeply, you'll have a faint leather smell. That's not a big thing for me. I mean, it's leather, and it has a smell or it doesn't. The inside is nice and soft, actually. I thought it was going to be a lot rougher, but it's actually nice and smooth. You can see there's the texture of the inside here. And it has 4 elastics. And this is just the tie and this is just where the tie is for the journal strap here. The thing is, I noticed that when you're, say for instance, if you're writing in your insert, and if you don't move this strap out of the way, you have this big lump sticking up right here, and it's very irritating. It's very irritating. So you can either move it up to the top here. You can flatten the leather piece straight like this. I mean, there is still a little bit of a lump. Obviously, there's something under there, but it's almost not noticeable. Or of course, you can just take the insert out completely and then write in it. So that's just the outside here, and this is your standard size traveler's notebook. It's a little thicker just because you have the four elastics inside. And these are the inserts that come with the deluxe version. So like I said, I got the deluxe brown version. It has 3 pockets here for cards. The inside is just this insert here, and this is also as a resealable pocket. And it also came with this. This is a kind of like a cardboard almost folder, and at first I didn't know what these little slots here were for, but it's so you can actually put cards and stuff in here, extra cards in addition to what you have in here. So I'm not gonna lie, I did go to Michael's. Michael's has their own version of traveler's notebooks, and they sell these inserts, and they're really cheap. They're like, I saw one like this for $3. If you go to Midori, a Midori version of this, or even at September Leather itself, it's selling it for like $7, $8. They are literally the exact same thing, just a lot cheaper, even this. So if you're looking to save some money, and if you have a Michaels near you, go to Michaels. And now time for the inserts. Comes with lined. College ruled, by the way. I like that. Blank insert. And grid. So the paper itself is cream colored. That comes with the set here. Now, as I mentioned before, I had already opened it and I already swatched a few things. So I'll go over again. The pen itself is an amazingly good pen. And I believe it's a gel ink. Very smooth. And what surprised me was that once it's nice and dry, it's actually waterproof. So I am not an artist by any means, absolutely not. But I do want to be able to add color to my book. You know, I want to try, right? Doodle. Look at that. That really surprised me for a gel ink. I don't know if you can see how wet I got that paper. It's pretty wet. So let that dry. And so it's really good. And after reviewing the question and answer section of the Amazon review for this notebook, I noticed that some people were actually asking about the pen. Well, where'd you get the pen? What pen is it? The response to that was, it's just a generic pen. So I'm like, no, there's got to be something out there. So I actually found what looks very, very similar to this pen on Alibaba.com, which is a wholesaler site for promotional items. So I looked down it, and you have to buy between 5 and 10,000 pieces of this pen to make an order. And that's insane. No one, not a normal person's not going to do that, right? Unless you're a business like September Leather. It didn't make sense. But what I did find was that the Uniball Signo here, let's see if I can get that. The Uniball Signo is really close to it. So this is the black ink, and I'm going to also show you the blue ink. Oh, sorry. This is the blue version of it. So, why am I doing that? And I will show you. That was the black, and this is the blue. We'll let that dry. This is the black. And this is the blue. So even though it's the same pen, same design, everything, the inks are different. The black one, it feathers a little bit, but not a whole lot, whereas the blue one here is just terrible. Like, it's just terrible. I wouldn't use that to outline any artwork or anything if you're going to use watercolor with it after. But the black one's pretty similar, and that's the most similar pen I could find that's easily accessible in like your Walmart or Office Max or anything like that. Now, so that was the review of the pen that comes with it. It's very good, surprisingly very good. Now the paper itself, for me, I'm not gonna lie, I was very interested in the Midori's just because I heard so many great things about the paper. Oh, the texture of the paper, the nice crinkly sound, the nice look that it gets when watercolor dries on it and everything. So I went ahead, because I couldn't help myself, and I purchased myself a traveler's insert myself, a traveler's journal insert myself. This is just the white paper blank insert that comes with a journal that you purchase. So you're gonna spend $50-$60 on a brand name item, but you're only gonna get this one insert. You're going to be spending $28.59, and you get all of this stuff here with this particular set. So I really like that. That's why I ended up going with the September Leather. But I did do a huge swatch earlier of watercolor here, and I also did another one right here in the September Leather one. So I'm not gonna lie, when you write with a pen, they feel the exact same. However, the paper itself, the Midori's, is a little thinner to the point where you can physically feel a slight difference with your fingertips. And it almost seems like the watercolor itself glided just a little smooth. You see how smooth that is? Just glided a little smoother than, say, the September leather paper. So there is a slight difference here, but like I said, I'm not an artist. This is my first notebook. It has not left my house yet. I am a total noob to all of this. So who knows? I may not even like this. I may not even like the traveler's notebook setup. It may not even be for me at all. But just from first appearances, first glance, everything, it seems pretty legit. It seems like you get fantastic stuff, great quality for a really good price. I'm not going to spend $50, $60 on something that I may not even like in the end. But as I mentioned earlier, Michaels does have their own traveler's notebook. I did see those. They're a little too cheap for me. I wanted the leather. I wanted the leather look. I wanted the leather feel, the quality of it. And that's why I ended up with September leather. So I hope that this helped anyone who's in a boat just like me. I need a hobby in my life, and I thought maybe I'll try this. So there's a lot of Midori reviews out there, but there's not a whole lot of reviews on any other traveler's journal notebooks that I see. And a lot of them include like, oh well, you know, this is what I did this day, and they're almost like journal with me videos instead of just pure review videos. I hope that this review helps anyone out there who may be thinking, who may be just like me and need like looking for a hobby to do. If anyone has any questions or anything, please, I'll be more than happy to answer them. Like I said, I haven't even set it up yet. I'm not even sure how I want to do that yet. I'm still brand new to this. I have no expectations for me to actually continue on with this 3 months from now. So yeah, I hope this helped y'all, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.